So welcome to the UK News Today. Today we news that woman whose monster boyfriend punched and kicked her unconsciously shared horror injury photos after he was shared jail. One graphic image Paige Hegarty said of the Elliot Beckwith, "This monster beat me to the brink of my life." A woman whose monster boyfriend punched and strangled until she fell unconscious has released shocking photos after injuries after he was jail. Paige Hegarty, 21, has bravely spoken out after a track in which her head was repeatedly banged on the floor by abusive boyfriend Elliot Beckwith after a night out. Former drama students suffered a fracture to her cheekbone and eye socket, clustering around her eyes and a tear of cartilage in her ear. After Beckwith was given a suspended jail sentence for pleading guilty to causing grievous bodily harm, Ms. Hegarty said she was still mentally scared by a track on April 4. "The monster beat me to the brink of my life," the former Huddersfield University student said. "I was unconsciously bleeding on the floor. I thought I was dying," she continued. "I tried to speed up and fell back down and came out of hospital with broken eye socket, fractured cheekbone, a deep cut on my ear, and multiple bruising. I have permanent nerve damage on the left side of my face, and I'm suffering from the PTSD. This monster beat me to the brink of my life." Although she managed to finish her course graduate on with a 20, Ms. Hegarty said the trauma of the track led to her losing her dream job as a freelance lighting designer for the Threatened company. She is angry that Beckwith escaped a jail sentence, claiming that he was originally charged with GBH with intent only to first lesser charge of GBH, as a report. It was lower so he could plead guilty and he was not receive jail time. This should not be allowed. It happens too many times. She calls Beckwith a monster and claims he hadn't shown remorse. Mr. Welch added, "I would say he's a monster. I hope his life is as bad as he made mine." This grown court hard break when 21 launched the track after they rode several times over the evening of April 4. The final catalyst of the track was her throwing his phone, breaking it, Shema person persecuting, told the court. Beckwith later said the flipped at his anger repeatedly punched his Hegarty in the face before threatening to strangle her, squeezing tight and simply blacked out. When Miss Hegarty came around, fellow university student Beckwith punched her again before clapping her hair, repeatedly banging her head on the wooden floor of his room. It rose Harry's pride. When she again came and Beckwith was sitting beside her, he said he had phoned police and ambulance, adding, "Yes, I want to be a teacher now. I am nothing thanks to you." The pair were both their final year and had been going out for about 12 months. As Rich from Rochdale described as a virtual relationship, but she wanted to continue out of love for him, the court heard. She was also scared of what he would do if she ended it because of her mental health problems. After an argument that evening, she followed him to club for sort their problems out. Initial They did make peace and then argue again. When she slapped Beckwith and threw a drink over him because of something he said. Beckwith then decided to go home alone because she again followed. This addressed both accused. She slapped him again and then punched her 3 eyes with his clean fist. She went upstairs after him and then realized her lips was bleeding, and she smashed a mirror before throwing his phone away, breaking it after he tried to call the police. It was then he launched his violent attack on her, leaving with a fractured cheekbone, an eye solid and bruising around her eyes, and she up cartilage in her ear. She now suffered flashbacks of events, expecting counseling and still numbness in her cheek. Christopher Stein, representing Beckwith, said he had been admitted to psychiatric hospital last year after trying to kill himself. I was awaiting medical treatment at the time of assault, which he deeply regretted. Beckwith, now Elliot Beckwith, Lucy would feel admitted, causing grievous body harm, was given 16 months suspended for 2 years, 250 hours unpaid work, 20 exhibition activity days, and 5 months show from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. Recorder Simon Jackson, QC, said violence against women was unacceptable, but it was imposing such a sentence because of his psychiatric problems and need for help and treatment. A crown persecution survey has been approached to comment. Thank you very much for listening to the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.